Okay, I promised you today, different meal. It is sausage, peppers, and onions. The thing is, two things I need to tell you. One is yesterday I edited the voiceover video. I told the poker story while I was cooking. I don't have a reaction from that because for me in real time, no one has seen it yet. It hasn't been made public yet. But I enjoyed making it and it was different, so I'm gonna do that again, this time telling you. This ties into the second thing I need to tell you. The voiceover will be telling you what I'm doing because I need to get creative here. I own spray and olive oil, but it wasn't in the budget, so I can't use it. So I need to heat up the sausage, peppers, and onions because that's how I want to eat it. The sausage is pre-cooked. I could just eat everything cold, the sausage cold, the onions raw, the peppers raw. I'd rather heat them a little bit. To do that in the rice cooker without spray or olive oil requires a little creativity, so I'm going to explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Here is today's meal, sticking on the budget. So my plan with the rice cooker without being able to use olive oil or spray was pour water in the rice cooker. The water will get hot and then eventually dump the water out and I'll just have a hot rice cooker. Because if I just put the sausage and vegetables in there, it wouldn't really stay hot for that long. It's not a pressure cooker. It's not a slow cooker. There aren't different settings. If there's not liquid in there, if it doesn't think there's rice and water in there, it doesn't really do much. So put the water in there, let the water boil, let it be hot, and then heat up everything. So here I'm cutting up the vegetables, the green bell pepper, the white onion. That first dish was what I'm storing for the next sausage meal. That bigger glass Tupperware was my plate that I'm going to be eating out of. So that is what I'm going to be cooking today. And there's the sausage. Scissors are a very underutilized kitchen tool. Cut up the sausage. Didn't show you all the cuts, but there it is. And this is the one for today, what I'm eating right now actually. There it is. The one on the left is what I'm storing in the fridge for a future day. So back over to the rice cooker, water getting hot. You can see the steam, you can see the condensation, and it's so steamy that it's fogging up the camera lens. So the plan is working thus far. Go back to the fridge, put the vegetables and the meat that I'll have 2 days from now back in the fridge, and now get the water out of the rice cooker. And the plan was it would be very hot, and the sausage is cooked. So it's not raw. I just want it hot. I could eat it cold if I really wanted to, but I don't want to. And I don't want to eat the peppers and onions raw. I could, nothing wrong with that. I wouldn't get sick, but I wanted it all kind of hot. So I'm dumping out the water and I'm putting everything in, and it didn't quite work the way I wanted. It didn't really stay hot for that long. So once I realized it wasn't heating up that much, I actually plugged it back in, put a little more water in there, and turned it on. So there was a little like boiling action going on, a little steam action heating it up, and that worked way better. And this right now is after I did that and poured it out into my plate, my Tupperware dish. So it worked, kind of. It's funny, the Airbnbs often have a TV. I don't even turn it on anymore. I'm actually waiting for the day hotel rooms just get rid of TVs because everyone is just going to be watching YouTube or TikTok on their phones. TVs are kind of becoming obsolete a little bit. But point is, of this this last scene, I have 3 days left. Feeling a little hungry, but probably gonna make it. It's funny, I don't know what day I'm actually gonna like kind of eat a lot to like make up for all this, to eat an enjoyable meal, because this is the pool players week, APA week at Westgate. So there are gonna be some great games, I hear. I've never played at Westgate when the pool tournament is going on. But that means Friday the 28th, which is the day I am allowed to eat again. I plan on being at Westgate all day. Saturday, same thing. Maybe Sunday. I like have a big meal, although Sunday. I don't know what day it ends exactly or what days their tournaments are. I mean, it could be like Monday, like 3 days after the fact. I finally eat to kind of like catch up on all the food I haven't been eating. Anyway, Westgate week. I know there hasn't been a lot of poker content. Maybe at the end of the pool players week, I'll tell you all my Westgate stats. Could be interesting. Hope you enjoyed the food. 3 more meals, 2 oatmeal, 1 more of the exact same thing you just saw. And I need to say something to kind of wrap this video up. And remember, if you cut it up small enough, anything's a spoon food.